Those are the numbers.
Yeah, I'll be over there. I'll be on the YouTubes.
No thanks. Live in 60 seconds. Crazy. All right, we're good. We're live. What's up? Hey everyone, thanks for making it. Oh, let's get that the giveaway link in chat. So for those who are first timers here, I'm Cruise Drew. You'll see that in Discord here. For those on the other channels, I'm one of the event planners. The giveaway link here myself. Chat. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So we're giving away stuff. Fu is an artist that works with us and does a lot of cool stuff. So every stream, basically, we're doing 3 giveaways where he'll draw one of your characters, you, whatever you kind of have going on. He'll email you after the stream if you win, and then you just have to kind of give him your description. We got Frank Cruz over here, who's our tech guru. And then we have Marcel Cruz, who's kind of like our cat herder for everything else that we have going on with streamers and GMs and all the fun stuff there. Fu is super talented. Nice, look at that. Heck yeah.
That indeed.
Yeah, Marcel shoots stuff for the likes. That's right. Last stream, Marcel fired a bow. You can't do it?
Yeah.
Really? Oh man.
I'm not in my house. Yeah, I fought both twice.
Yeah.
Each time more disastrous.
You're away, right? You're not home right now in the office, right?
Yeah, I got nothing crazy here.
No bows. Okay, good. No property damage.
So have you ever fired a one of those war bows, like the thick arrows?
The strongest bow I fired, it was like 75 pounds, and that shit kind of hurt. The war bows are, I think, like
really?
110. Yeah.
I thought you were memeing with the name Warbow. 110-pound bow? Oof.
No.
That's a 10 side, like the...
Yeah.
It would.
Nope, forget that.
That's
why crossbows are made, right? You got to be full out for that.
The English guys that used it, they had literally different skeletons.
Oh man,
when they pulled them up.
You see, this is already going to start off early into a D&D chat because it's like technically, wouldn't Rangers have just really one strong fuck you arm? Like they just like one punch people with their bow arm. Because you can't
need strength in both.
Yeah,
them, huh?
you can't just be dexterous. You have to be mad strong to be able to pull something like that. Or maybe that's why they say it's a fighter dex build where you have the bow. Maybe that's more like the right size.
In real life, I would say in armored combat, strength is better than dex. But in D&D, dex is probably the best stat.
Yeah. Dex is what? Because that affects AC. It affects your damage for dex classes that use that. So you kind of auto win with that one. Well, not auto win. It's just really nice.
All that stuff.
All right. Let's see. Fu, you got some stuff to show us so I could switch cams?
Yeah, just the one that I hadn't finished last time.
Fair game.
Because I'm still missing...
Still
missing people from last week. So if you're here and you won last week, I don't have their Discord.
Check your spam folders. Check your spam folders if you won.
Yeah. I don't know if we have we could look them up. Let me see.
Can we look them up? Hi, YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Frank in boardroom. I'm just gonna put the message link for the winners, emails and names, because that's all I got. I don't have the. Maybe you could check
winners.
But yeah, I'll open.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you right now. I'll put him in here.
Well, then who? So who was the lucky winner?
The one that I have done is. Oh, the person who responded was, well, I don't know their Discord name. Is it okay if I say their actual name? I guess just their first name.
Yeah,
you can see the start of the email. You can say.
Yeah. So Michelle was the one who contacted me, and that's the one that I'm working on currently.
Tell the room numbers.
The one that I have finished. So.
Yeah, no, Dixon. He's tell the room numbers to harass him during the voyage. Answer your email. Full name, DOB, Social Security.
Yeah, no. So the one that I have finished is Katie's, which I didn't have finished last week.
Nice. Mother's Maiden. What's up? First pet, birthplace. where you first met your significant other, or body pillow, either or.
Okay, so that should be good.
Oh,
Transition
Michelle's
cams.
Discord is Michelle the Traveler is Discord.
Okay,
Damn.
cool. So Katie asked for Zelda as a great fairy from Breath of the Wild. She made a cosplay of this, which was really cool. Yeah, so she asked me to draw it.
Okay, it kind of has like a
Crazy.
tarot card vibe to it. I don't know why, like the style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if she came up with like I remember looking for references for it because thinking that it was like something someone made up online and like she made a cosplay based off of it, but it looks like she made it herself. If she's in here, I was actually curious if she had come up with the idea herself because I thought it was really dope.
Yeah, she's here. She's here.
Is she? Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah,
You got
but it was a really cool idea.
Yeah, big old OMG. Well, heck yeah. What? Oh, that's okay. That's Link in her hand, or who? I can't see at the size of my screen.
Yeah, that's Link. Yeah.
Is that a sword in her forehead?
It's the Sword of Time in her
That's cool.
jewel.
See, so I gotta
yeah,
zoom
it was
in.
really dope.
Little Easter eggs all over the place.
I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom yet, but like I know there's something to do with like the dragon thing, which I think that's what she took inspiration from with the, like the horns and stuff, and I thought it was really dope.
If you zoom to her eye, is the whole map of the game in there?
Oh my!
But then I kind of
that would be
twisted it with
amazing.
the dragon. Okay, cool.
Pictures. Yeah, that'd be best.
Yeah, I did really like the like the little bits that you put to like show off the dragon. So I added more to it. So I hope you don't mind that. But like, yeah, it was a really cool cosplay. Hope we get to see it next year because it was dope.
Heck yeah.
We're being nasty here, fool. Where do you go to school? In the chat, they say.
Where I was. The salty. No, like I self-taught mostly. Yeah. Like I did go to art college at the Art Institute in Miami, but they didn't teach me all that much, unfortunately. At least nothing to do with like illustration, really.
Yeah, therefore the friends along the way.
It was more 3D, but there's a reason that school doesn't exist as far as all I'm gonna say.
Damn.
The shutdown. They earned it.
I'm not saying you shouldn't go to school. Just do your research and know that you're gonna get.
You heard it here first. Fu says, "Don't go to school. It's for nerds."
That's what I said.
We're gonna clip that. Don't go to school. Paint by numbers learning. Can you imagine like reverse coloring book that like paint by numbers? Fu personally closed the school. Yeah, he went in there and it's like we're done.
Yeah.
He challenged the grandmaster to an art off and he won and they had to shut down the
I
art
would.
dojo.
I could never. The way they closed down that school is horrible. They told Frank, you know this, right? They told all the staff like the month of, and all the students found out about it like the week.
When they went there and they saw that with the letter in the door, it's like
like they didn't even tell them. They just walked to the school. It's like, hey, the school's closed now. Like,
oof.
What happened to people having to pay their tuition?
The what?
Yep,
like, what happened to tuitions at school? Like, did they have to pay it?
I would assume so.
Payday kept on paying it. So yeah, so that is.
The bank's like that's not my problem. Your school shut down.
No, I'm pretty sure like people got forgiven for it because I remember getting a letter.
Nice.
At least some of it, like whatever the government bought. Like I know. Because I have the letter there. I was like, look, I did it.
I'm free.
Finish the game.
And then you had to learn many more years of self instruction to improve.
Yeah, I mean, I've been drawing all my life, so it's mostly been self-taught the entire time. Not saying that like I didn't learn from other people and stuff, but like Yeah, it was mostly self-taught.
Carrying that agenda. Don't go to
Who
school.
asked that? I
Understood.
didn't listen. Oh,
Who?
where'd you go to school?
Where'd you go to school? Who asked that? Oh, Pook. Pook asked it.
I was just curious, Poke.
AI teacher.
AI teach. You can learn a lot of things from AI, actually.
Just not hands.
But no one can teach you how
I mean,
to
we
do
did,
hands.
we did learn from AI teachers. I mean, literally.
Literally,
Well,
actually. Yeah, the Art Institute. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh yeah, AI teacher.
Back
That's
when it
correct. Where'd you
Yeah.
learn from AI?
Mm.
What? Extra fingers are
True,
better.
extra fingers are better.
Yeah.
You're right.
Food charges an extra 50 per finger, for sure. Oh, I gotta feed my fish
Yeah.
later.
I wish.
Saw my little beta fish flaring at me. He mad. He's
Extra
hungry.
fingers are better.
Eat him now on stream.
Yeah, right now. He's beating up a snail.
Eat him a glizzy on stream.
We got, oh, dude, that would be insane to drop a glizzy into the fish tank. Be like, feast, my children, feast. The hot dog water
I
shall
wonder who would
sustain
win.
you.
That's probably good for them, right?
Oh, guess what? We got a giveaway. We got a giveaway to do. We got a
Neato.
giveaway.
Yeah, we got a couple of minutes. We got 3 more minutes.
We got 3
Got 3 more
minutes. I see it at
minutes.
8:15. Okay, look at this man wants to make
Mhm.
everybody wait. The people are here to win some art.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
that's
but we'll
literally-
do it after I tell you the story.
So
Did I
this
tell you guys that I got me a jumping spider, and I love watching it feed. It's the best.
Like,
It's like
did you
this.
get it, or did you find it and choose to keep it?
That's I found it like on the wall outside.
it's a roommate.
Awesome.
You know, I was like, "You are mine, buddy."
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Just yoink.
it's the best.
Jumping spiders are cute. They kind of like redeem the whole spider thing, like being creepy for me after I started looking at them. They're like the best ambassador that spiders could have accidentally gotten for their whole species. Now I'm like,
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
leave them alone. I leave them alone. They kill everything around, and then it's like they're paying rent.
So I have a grudge. I've been bitten by
Yeah,
2 spiders on
100%.
2 different countries. I almost lost a toe, and I almost had to have a chunk. Yeah, and I almost had a chunk of my thigh
didn't-
taken out
You didn't get bitten by a spider. You got bitten by a demon. That's
by a
not
demon.
a spider.
Yeah, yeah. So fun fact. The first one was in Korea, and I was in the U.S. Army. I was in the barracks, and there was a bunch of like spiders around the barracks. Sleeping in my own room, roll over to the wall or whatever, and apparently the little guy bit me right on my like thigh, like right where my knee is on the outside, and then it started swelling within a day. And they're like, "Yeah, we might have to like pull all this muscle out." And I was like, "Well, that's gonna suck." Thankfully, they gave me some stuff, and it was fine. It wasn't what they thought it was. Second time was in Germany in a training exercise. Put my boot on, walking to the training area of the camp, and I was like, "Huh, I got a pinch in my shoe." So I started scratching my my boot from the outside, trying to like itch it further, and then I feel real sharp pain. I think it took like maybe half a day, and my basically my index finger toe was basically like swollen real bad, and then I had to go and get like medicine for that. I think it was called like Cipro or something. I had to wear like foot. I remember they woke me up in the middle of the night, and the doctor's like, "If you can't feel your toe in a few hours, we're gonna have to amputate here in the field." And I remember looking at him, and I started laughing. He's like, "What are you laughing about?" I was like, "Sir, sandals are just gonna look real weird on me." So he got a kick out of that, and they basically kept me as like an injured pet for the next 2 weeks in the training exercise.
That's the best.
Yeah, but jumping spiders, they still redeemed it. I still try not to kill spiders when I don't have to.
Yeah, they're super cute, man.
They are.
They look at you like, "Hey."
If spiders get close, I just put them in a cup and take them outside. It's like, well, you haven't learned
Mhm.
personal space. Go outside.
Maybe that's what it was. They were infiltrator spiders meant to take out troops. Special ops. Yeah. Is it time now, Frank? Is it time now?
And now it is the
More
time.
military stories. Go.
Back.
All right, let's do it.
Superpowers.
Let me roll my thing in here. All right. The first winner for this week's giveaway is Demdra23. That's Discord name. See if it's
Dendro.
I'm not sure.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Demdra.
Congrats.
Them?
Dendro.
I don't see him in the chat.
Oh, was
Yeah,
there
DEM. Gerard.
Demja.
at?
Yeah,
What's
they're
up,
probably
Big
not in
Track?
there, I guess.
Oh, Denver 23. Congrats on winning. Art.
Winner.
Expect an email from Foo at Foo. Check spam, but check spam just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Let me repeat that to everybody. Whoever wins or anything related to us, check spam as well, because spam filters are not our friend. But yeah.
Anything,
PSA,
just check your spam every other day for emails from us.
From
just in
us.
case.
Yeah, secretly we've been sending you guys like weekly
Just
newsletters and all this cool stuff, but yeah.
But no one
coupons
gets
and
it.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
speaking
you guys
of,
are on the crew calendar.
yeah. Speaking of, if you're going on
This is
D20 this year, definitely check either for your order number or something. We had the surveys that went out because we basically need to know when you prefer to play, what kind of games you like to play as far as like combat, exploration, social, level of RP, because we use that to actually match you with parties that are near similar. So like if you're really into heavy role play, we'll put you with other people that are heavy role players. If you're kind of mixed, we'll use you to fill gaps between like light and medium heavy role play games. And if you're light, then we just put you with other light people, low level, high level. It goes the whole way. So James Dean, hi. Did we get anyone in chat? Hey, nope, just Frank and I on YouTube. Thank you, the 2 people who went to our YouTube and subscribed. Every little bit counts towards the war effort. 10 subscriptions and I'll get bit by another spider. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
You might become the
I
main
didn't say
spider.
what type of spider.
What kind of spider? Actually, we do get black widows out here. I'm good. I don't want
We're
that
going
one.
to put Frank and have him bite Drew.
Spider Cruise
Yo,
Con.
Malik.
Oh, is this
I mean,
the
there's
new?
like a
I'm kind
multiverse,
of
right?
interested to see. I'm kind of interested to see how this screenshot for this next stream is gonna do for us. Compared to the other ones.
If it's we'll see what part of the screen it captures.
Yeah, true.
Is this a preview?
Is this a preview? Yeah,
Oh, it's a
whose
cool
is this?
What?
This is the one that's in works now.
This is from Michelle. Yeah, this is from Michelle. She asked me to draw their significant others D&D character.
Nice.
A gnome rogue, I believe
I
it was.
dig it. He looks awesome.
That's cool. Some Roshi vibes.
Right?
Roche.
It's a little. Do gnomes have pointy ears? Canonically? Like, it looks cool that way, but I'm just wondering, canonically, do they have...
I questioned it when I drew it too, but like I looked at the they sent me like a Hero Forge model and they did have pointy ears. So.
Well, he has it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all that matters. He's a half
Gnomes
elf.
in my universe have pointy ears.
Half elf, half gnome.
Because I guess in WoW they have like giant ears, right? They're just like really big round ones.
In D&D, gnomes are inherently magical, so that's probably why they have pointy ears.
More magic, more pointy ear.
I would say so.
Is that
I
how it
like it,
works?
man.
The true.
I can feel the
That's the rule.
attitude.
Right before he said he's like, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe he's putting out.
Yeah.
That's
So what?
That's kind of the vibe he's putting out. Is like, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. With his lockpicks, he knows there's like a bunch of like 40 orcs on the other side of the door. Every cigar might be his last. He's living his best life. This is the true giveaways Drew and Marcel collab art secret prize. Well, heck yeah. I guess we can get to the question. We had a kind of last minute change here. So everyone is also participating in this. If you'd like, you can drop it in chat because it's just interesting. So the question, and we'll start with Frank, is if you could change a Thanksgiving food item or the tradition of Thanksgiving food, what would it be? You could remove something, add something, whatever you want.
The things like my Thanksgiving meals are already different than everybody's. So it's
Okay,
hard
so if you
to pull up. Wait, what?
So you're adding to Thanksgiving. So what meals that you have would you make other people also have?
By law.
I'll do a
By law.
bunch
At
of hot dogs,
gunpoint.
man.
Bunch of hot dogs?
Oh my God, a glizzy Thanksgiving.
A bunch. Wait. A bunch of hot dogs. So like a bouquet of hot dogs. Like,
It's just a centerpiece.
you said a bunch of hot dogs.
So is the bread included or is it just glizzy?
Yeah, no, like bread included.
No.
These are like
Oh,
special
okay.
hot dogs. They're not just ketchup, mayo, and mustard. No, man, you got a little
What's special about them?
potatoes.
Thanks,
You
glizzy.
put cheese, you put onions, grilled mushrooms, all that stuff. Like make it beefy.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, French
And you're
fry sampler.
dipping to whatever fountain.
Yeah. Ooh, that'd be nice.
Ooh.
You could do a little
French
what is
fry
it?
sampler.
A fondue fountain for your glizzies.
Dude,
Just
for
you,
glizzy.
Little chocolate glizzy, cheese glizzy. This surf and turf. Wow, surf and
That was
turf.
crazy.
So would there be like a combo with the glizzies and the turkey? You
Yeah,
can
what-
actually have a glizzy gobbler.
What's it?
Oh,
A turducken glizzy.
turducken.
I wonder if that's a
Just
formal
one day I'll
formal
try
name
one of
now.
those, man. Trying to make
What
them.
turducken?
look at the comments right.
Yeah, turducken.
Oh God, but it's turtle, not turkey.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
People
Yeah.
seem to like turtle soup.
Story
Maybe
time.
turtle's not so bad.
Maybe, but I bet you
I got
turtle
story
hot dog
time,
would
story
be
time.
story time.
So
What's Frank's
one time,
story?
long ago, when I was a child, I visited a
Mhm.
friend of mine in a small little town. And I was playing these two little tortoises. And then I go do other things, and I come back to eat some scrambled eggs with some sweetmeat. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. All right, let me go play with the turtles. Oh, we don't have them anymore. Why? Because you just ate them.
Oh, now
One
we
in the
know
South Park, like crazy.
Yeah.
you ate your toys. All right,
That happened. That's a real story.
that happened.
Yeah.
The story I think
You ate your toys.
the story I like is Frank versus a monkey in the mall.
Oh my god. I lost that battle. I can tell you that much. This is why this is like this now. It's
You
a
shouldn't have met a
short.
monkey.
What was that sweet?
Yeah. So when I
It's
was a
like-
little too, story time too. I was eating in this open door restaurant. It wasn't a mall. It was like an open door restaurant, whatever. Like this huge place. And they had monkeys in cages. Like, oh, little monkey. And I go, here, mom, little. And I love that battle.
Yep. I lost that
How old
battle.
were you?
So this is strategic, guys. This is not a like,
You got
How
rid of
old
it.
were you?
be,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to know how old you were at the time?
like 7, I think.
Oh yeah, you had no
Oh,
shot. You had
man.
no chance. But what happens if the monkey
No-
grabs you now
no-
by your
no
beard? You're
chance.
kind of screwed. So you got to go like full hairless. Just get rid of it. It's all monkey grip.
You bite their hand if they bite your beard.
He's
I'll be like, hey, yeah, monkey. Boom.
been training for this
I'll
moment.
battle that thing now. all my life.
So we've had two
my
stories
life.
tonight of us being defeated by some kind of animal. Me, spiders, you monkeys. Who else got clapped by a critter?
I got messed up by a dog, but it's
By
not
a
a funny story.
No.
Oh, no.
Man,
I was in high school, and my neighbor had a Saint Bernard, and which is crazy because I don't know, that dog always seemed like a chill dog. Like I don't. Whenever you think of dogs attacking people, Saint Bernard is not like the first one you think of. But like, it was a massive dog, and my friend's bed. It was on top of my friend's bed, which was essentially like up to my chin. It was like a really high up bed frame. And as like I walked by it, it just pounced me on the side and just started ripping at my face. Like, it was bad.
oh god,
What kind of dog was
Yeah.
Cujo?
Um.
Oh, it was a Saint Bernard, right?
Ooh,
Cujo was a Saint Bernard?
Oh,
the Chihuahua,
I don't
man.
know.
No
I don't know
Chihuahuas.
what Cujo is.
Dude, I showed the picture of my Chihuahua in the announcement. It's like, that guy could try as hard as he wants. He cannot I don't think he could even break my skin if he wanted to.
And he will try.
He will
And
try
he will
for sure.
try.
He's got that Chihuahua energy, but
For a second.
yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks
For a
he's he's a
second,
big
and then he
dog.
runs.
He is a big chicken. Marcel,
There's got to be something in the water. I see chihuahuas in
Oh,
Mexico,
Lord.
all chilling. All the chihuahuas here, animals. I don't know what's going on.
they're spoiled. They don't
I
have the
think it's
tough
because
life.
everyone babies them.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they're the spoiled
Great.
version. They're over
But
there laying
I don't
down.
have any crazy animals.
No, didn't
They,
it?
they treat me well.
So
No.
all that LARPing, you never had like a bear encounter, cougar encounter.
Um,
One
there's
time,
coyotes.
an owl. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
Sorry.
2 times. The first time it was just coyotes in the forest. So like if you're running around the forest, you're just gonna eventually see coyotes. But it doesn't look like coyotes. It looks like stars are in the distance in the dark over there. It's like they're blinking and like staring at you with their
Oh.
that's kind of spooky, right? But like coyotes are like
Mhm.
30 pounds. They'll
Yeah.
get you.
Have you heard a
Um,
coyote scream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Yeah, it sounds like a woman
It's like a woman
screaming.
scream.
That's why I think like between the reflective eyes and then that shriek that they do, like I can 100% see if I was a medieval peasant in a village and they're just like coyotes migrated for whatever reason, I'd be like demons, 100%, no question about it,
Yeah.
or banshees or
Yeah.
ghosts.
I don't want to
Something.
believe it. It's boring.
The closest encounter I had was I was in the Appalachians camping, and I saw this tree had like a sigil on it, like sigil like this, and it has like some writing on it.
Nah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go look at that sigil. So I'm like walking to it, and there's like horses nearby, and that was their
Roll for
tree.
initiative.
And like they hit me with like some of this, if you know what I'm talking about. As I was getting closer, I'm like, you know what? That's your tree. My bad.
Yeah, that was on you.
So that's
Oh
Good
yeah,
choice.
I'm
Maybe.
definitely a medieval peasant here for sure. the only I have like a cowering from a boar. So I was in I guess like advanced training
Whoa.
That's fair.
before I got out of like training for the army, and it was in Arizona, and we were doing like a field exercise. And I was on guard. It was like late at night, tired. I went to like the little porta potty thing that they had there, and I'm like walking to it, and someone's like, "Hey, get out of there! There's a boar running around." And I just hear like that grunting, shrieking, dude. I don't care how badass you think you are, or at least that I thought I was at the time. I booked it and hid in a porta potty for 2 hours. Let me just tell you, that boar took my dignity.
Did you have a gun on you?
Yeah, I had a gun, no ammo though. It was just for training.
Oh, that's not a gun.
Yeah, I had a metal club. That's
You should have traded the gun to the board.
speak to the boar. Use my I don't speak animal. I'm not a druid.
Yeah.
I don't think you want the boar having a gun.
That was the first mistake. I trade him
It'll remember you though. It won't attack you
as it takes
you
over.
gave me gun.
Yeah, the fall of Arizona due to me giving a boar a gun.
He feels like
One boar, one gun.
Arizona was lost.
Do the giveaway.
Oh yeah,
Is it
Yeah.
giveaway time?
it's giveaway time. Let's see. Frank, is it giveaway time?
Giveaway
Number 2?
time. It is giveaway time. It's right on time.
A recluse on the shower head? Yeah, now that
next.
wins.
A recluse on the shower head.
Yeah, a recluse. Any bug in a shower like automatically gets like a crit on every roll against you. Like you get insta feared. There's nothing you can do about it.
Unfortunately, that's where all the spiders in my place hang out, like the corner of the shower. Like I said, as long as they don't come down. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like I'm watching you, buddy. You there?
Let 'em know.
Space.
Tell the people.
Firewatch. Hell yeah.
All right, I got the winner here.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Zombie whole biscuit.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a
Zombie
second. Zombie
We got a
hob.
zombie in here, right?
Zombie at
Yeah.
zombie.
Is there a zombie here?
Zombie Hibiscus.
Winner
Yep, we got
number
the guy right.
2. Congrats. Expect an email from @foo tonight. Check your spam.
Oh, nice. He's here.
Congrats.
Bradleyos. Yo. Is this the Bradleyos? Like Warhammer Bradleyos?
Oh,
What do you see?
Congrats,
Oh, is
zombie.
it on YouTube?
Cue the
who's Bradley Oaks?
Bradleyos. A local bro. Congrats,
Mm.
zombie. Okay, so hopefully zombies. Oh yeah, zombie is here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, zombies.
I also wonder for people who aren't used to like the chat inside of the
Yeah.
stage, if they're getting alerted and like where the hell is that thing coming from?
Mm. Oh well,
Mhm.
it's
We've
part of the
got here.
mystery.
That's part of the mystery. Zombie hoe biscuit.
Yeah.
God.
If you
The first one was Demdra, right? Demdra 23.
them to, yeah,
Correct.
Oh, nice. Demdra's here too.
but I
And
don't believe they're there.
Thank you
Oh,
for
they
the
are? Oh.
thank you for the Cujo confirmation on Saint Bernard Demdra. Nice.
Mm.
Hey, we're 2 for 2. Well, that's actually killing it today. Heck yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Heck
cool.
yeah. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So we're good. It's
If
always
there's
good.
anyone in the chat who hasn't joined yet, though, you should join
Yes.
the
Yep,
giveaway.
one more.
Join.
Drop that link.
There's one more. Yeah.
We need one of those
Must.
bots.
Yeah.
Here's that.
Probably could do it.
Put
Discord
that link
bot that
in.
does that.
Hey,
Boom, there you go.
quick announcement. Owl Bears have won first place for the next T-shirt for
Ooh.
2025.
True.
Bah, bah.
What was the second place? 'Cause I know it was like
Owl-
Beholder and.
Yep.
Beholder? So it's owlbears and beholders?
It was really close with. Kobolds.
One vote.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, so
Who made
I guess
that
I'm drawing
Can I see?
Beholders and Owlbears.
A beholder and owlbear.
Rebel Pilot
Mm.
80 was the tiebreaker for Beholders, by the way.
Interesting.
Rebel pilot. Well, heck yeah. Well, that's cool then.
I was really hoping for Lich.
I'm surprised kobolds didn't win, or goblins.
I mean,
Cool.
at least, Goblins was surprising. Goblins
started
got
out
like no votes.
Yeah.
Goblins started out what?
They started out really strong, and then they just lost steam.
They just petered
I was
out.
watching.
Nah, they started terribly. When I posted it, they were like 0 votes.
Oh.
Everything else had votes.
Dang.
Oh man.
We could have
They were actually doing terrible the entire time. It was surprising.
Ooh. Maybe I was looking at kobolds then.
small
Goblins.
little guys.
Yeah, kobolds were actually doing really well at the start. Yeah,
They get
Just
honorable
doomed for
mention.
eternal third place.
It might be. Are we just going to keep
it's
using
funny
the same
because they
list?
lost last year.
Same list
Listen,
minus the
listen,
winners.
you guys.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's funny because last year kobolds also lost by like a very small amount of votes too.
Dang.
Kobolds are
Aw,
cursed.
boo.
Always second place. Third place in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobolds in my heart. Yeah, well, that's good then. So cool. So we got the two. So those things, basically, the poll's going to give us the two designs that we're going to have for the shirts at the D20 cruise, and then we set it up for each side gets
Mhm.
put onto a team randomly. If you're in a cabin, your whole cabin will be part of the team. And then we count the Gaku Quest coins to see who wins at the end. And then the design for the pins will incorporate the winner from the previous year, which was the Fae, right? I got to check the Trello board. So last year was Fae
No, I don't
versus
know.
Fae
I don't
was
remember
it was
who
Fae versus Mimic. I
Mimic.
think Fae won.
Yeah.
Coins, my new
Really?
cruise
I thought
obsession.
Mimic won.
We'll check. We got it written down. My brain is Swiss
Mhm.
cheese, so there's that. Coins, your new cruise obsession.
Mhm.
So we're thinking, one thing we're trying to look at now, I guess, is we don't know if we're gonna be able to pull it off for D20 this year, but getting like photo printers, like those little photo printers, and doing Gaku quests where you have to go to locations to get photos printed out of you being there, and then we're gonna give you a little book to put the photo into for like part of your like weekly quest, I guess, the equivalent of that, and then you'll still have like your daily quests and all that as well, but Just something to be more of like a commemorative little booklet that we can make for everyone. No mass photo editing. That'd be great. Photo passport. Yeah, we're doing this. We have we're sponsored by the U.S. government. We turn everyone's Gaku Quest photos in. These are the good people.
Oh,
I think
They all
Puka is
play
referring
games.
to the fucking like everyone started doing photo editing to like I forgot what it was. Like you had to take a picture with someone specific, and that person wasn't around, so they asked me to Photoshop everyone into the same photo of the same person.
I mean, I guess you could still do that for
Over
the
and
normal
over.
quests. You could do that for the normal quests.
Yeah,
Take a picture of you
it's really funny.
in the keel of the boat on a sea day. People also were doing the meta of like sniping, so they would do like the get a picture with Duff. They'd be like 50 feet away and get a picture with him like in the distance and be like this. Also valid.
Oh, it was
Also
with
valid.
Josh. It was with Josh.
Yeah,
That's who it was.
because he was running games and stuff like that. So that is a valid method in Gaku Quest. You can do that.
Let's see if I can find some of the pictures because it was really funny.
Allowed.
Then we kept downloading all and adding our heads onto it. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. It was really funny.
Excellent. So we're going to see if we could do that sooner than later. Because it might be nice. I don't know, though, because you're going to get like the individual photos and the booklets and all that, but there still should be the Gaku Quest on the wall, just splitting it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Trying to get more of a yearbook vibe going on. So let's see, other sailings.
Yeah, that and you can take something home, right? Take that little scrapbook of photos and whatnot, which you can take home.
Yeah.
You know?
And you still could, I guess, like, you could technically get a photo and cut it out and then just tape it on top of other photos if you want to keep that vibe going on.
Original editing, yes.
Yeah, classic. What is it? Analog photoshopping, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I
switched my
found
mic.
some of it.
Let me know if I'm too loud, guys.
What's that?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Just let me know if I'm
This
too
is-
loud. Just
Yeah.
fix my mic.
Mm-hmm. You're good.
A quick side tangent. How do you guys feel about the Discord gift system?
The gift
So
system?
Discord's like,
Oh,
hey,
what?
you have a free subscription to Webtoons.
Oh, that
But you
thing.
get just
I
ignore
just
those
ignore it.
completely.
Yeah, I ignore it. They also have the quest system
Dang.
in Discord now, too, where it's like, play Fortnite and do this thing, and you get a skin. And I'm like, theoretically, I should like it, but I don't at all.
I don't know.
Well,
I did
the
it.
skin
I was like,
is only for 2 months. That salted me. Bro, give me the skin. Why do you
what do you
why
mean
only
the
have it for 2
skin is
months?
only for 2 months? As in, like, you earn it and then it disappears after 2 months? Really?
Yeah.
That's insane. I don't like
That
that.
is actually surprising as fuck. Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Why?
Why wouldn't you keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
I guess it's like a preview so they might convert you into a buyer. I think that's a tactic.
Mhm.
That is lame.
Yeah.
Kind of
There we
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
That was really good.
Love it.
So I did a few of them, and then like it just spread like wildfire, and everyone just started doing it themselves.
I see GMs in there. That's right. Some of the GMs are doing some of the
Yeah.
quests.
Yeah.
So that bearded fellow there is Josh Nelson from Mini Wargaming. If you've ever seen their channel on YouTube,
Mhm.
cool dude. He'll be back for Battle Barge next year. Sitting drinking pina coladas while cutting out our heads. Good sacred tradition. Yeah, that sucks that the Discord rewards are temporary. That's definitely not worth it. Oh, I don't know. I guess worth has
Yeah, it is
varying
weird.
degree. Isn't League of Legends doing that now with skins, temporary skins?
Oh god.
Are they?
League of Legends doing a
Really?
whole bunch of things right now.
Gives me
They
the
just
That's
announced a
weird.
$250 skin.
$250 for a skin.
They announced what? Sorry,
So
I thought they already did that.
back,
Wasn't
yeah. So the legendary Ari skin that's like has Faker's signature on it or whatever. It's $500. And like, but it's super beefed up, and you get a bunch of things. So I'm like, okay, it's very fancy and it's bougie.
Yeah.
Now they just released Arcane Jinx, like the ultra arcane Jinx. Like it's the arcaniest Jinx, and that one's $250. But it just looks like Jinx. Like it doesn't even look crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's the appeal, right? It's the arcane jinx, like 1-to-1. You think time limits.
So what was interesting was I looked at Reddit and like the people that were criticizing it, and they're like, what you should have done was you have a life cycle jinx where if you kill evil champions, you become like it like evolves and makes you look like the good jinx timeline. And if you kill the other type of champions, you become the unhinged jinx. And now it's a $24 skin, right? Because it's evolving through the game.
Okay.
But you know,
okay, that's pretty unique.
That's kind of interesting.
Leasing the Uber skins $10.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Evolving skins are neat for sure. Leasing the Uber skins is in like the rentals. How long do you think it's gonna take? How long do you think it's gonna take to where they make like to where you can surrender your character for like 5 minutes for a pro player to just run your lane? It's like $20 per minute. You get a pro player to run your lane as a legal thing.
As a legal service,
it's a little power up.
They're not gonna do legal players. It's gonna be AI, and it's not gonna be long. For sure.
Summon professional help.
I
would definitely have done that in WoW back in the day after getting ganked a couple times. Hire the mercenary system. There you go. It's already made. Perfect.
You know what? You know what would be interesting? Having like a battle royale that doesn't take itself seriously, that lets you phone in a friend. Like you go to like this hub, and like you could just Dark Souls summon them in, and now they're in there with you in the battle royale. But you start alone. I just think that'd be interesting.
They just dive on in.
I could definitely do that in Fortnite. That doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah, they could. That's a good thing about Fortnite, right? All right, I think we're up for another gift giving time.
Really?
Gift or giving time.
Are we?
Let me go over here. Let me just refresh. Hold on.
By the way, Drew, when you said a new Thanksgiving tradition, I started thinking about like what you could do, and I thought like a hunt the turkey flag football style game would be interesting.
Wait, what?
What?
Like you get the most annoying kid, and you put like 4 different flag football things around their waist, and you have to like take one or something, and like the person that doesn't get one has to take a shot or some shit.
Okay, you go like plucking the turkey or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That kind of meshes in the football tradition too, the modern football tradition. Okay, I could dig it. Flag football. Can't catch me doing that after eating though. You'll have people rolling around on the ground.
You did before. You did before. Work up an appetite.
Good call. Oh, did I need to drop the link in there? I did need to drop the link because I saw there was a couple people that joined. There we go. Join that link. Get a chance to win. Actually, I need to put it over here too.
Yeah, just put in the last name here so I can do
one over here. Giveaways. Right, there we go. That's a way to get unhelpful people out of the house when you get dinner ready. Is that the strategy?
Man.
You know what? That makes sense. That's
a good move.
That's such a 4D chess play.
Standing in the kitchen.
Yeah, like chatting up when you're trying to get stuff done. Yeah. The polite way. Be like, oh, go entertain yourselves. Don't worry about me. Go play football. You're fine. Every time I look at food drawing, it's in zoom in the waist area. Yeah.
You see what you want to see.
Particular attention to detail. Right? He's got one leg right now too, or one boot. He's got one boot.
I should give him one peg leg.
That would be pretty cool.
A man of the people.
See, I keep thinking like,
and it has like a knife that knife can like shoot out or something.
Yeah. That's got to be like a tiny like a letter opener for like a human, right? Because if that's a gnome, that size blade is like a letter opener.
I'd imagine it's like a. I'm looking at my own leg. It's like knee and down, right?
A nail file.
No, probably like a knife.
You think so? How? Because aren't gnomes like 2.5 feet tall, something like that? Like it's crazy small. Yeah, well, like D&D now, the gnome height is like pretty. Like I was surprised by halflings. I think halflings are smaller than gnomes. Gnome height.
No,
really?
Nome's the smallest creature for sure.
Yeah.
No, gnome height between 3 and 4 feet tall. Halfling height.
Dracula's comment is pretty cool.
Yeah, halfling height
That
is
seems-
typically about 3 feet. So on average, a gnome will be taller than a halfling. Yeah,
Wait.
That's
How much
not
does a
right.
halfling weigh? How much does a halfling weigh?
40
That's
pounds
not
from what I
right.
see here. About 3 feet tall, weighs about 40
Yeah.
pounds.
So that means that gnomes are like paper, if you know what I mean. They're 30 pounds.
Maybe
Wow.
maybe they just got
What's a 4 foot tall human?
at like they're at
What's
40
a
pounds.
what?
40 pounds, man. That's nothing. I could stand to lose a gnome or two. You know what I mean? Like.
I would say, Andrew, next time that we play, please put us in a room with a bunch of those. Everybody gets a room with a bunch of gnomes. You're like, all right, playing time.
It's a magic world. They could absolutely body you. A half gnome, half gnome,
What
half
sort of magic do
halfling.
gnomes have, though? How are they gonna body you exactly? What do they do?
Oh no, that was
No
what's
Make you a
magic,
little
bro. You
bit.
start seeing
Yeah.
the colors of the rainbow.
Knife
Is that
collection
a
is
gnome
normal.
spell?
Wait, before we
Don't make
keep on going, I got the. I got
Oh,
the news.
giveaway,
Okay,
giveaway.
okay.
We
All right,
went
go
down
ahead.
that
Oh,
rabbit
okay.
hole, the gnome rabbit hole.
The
Yeah, they'll cast
the
spider
last
on him.
or third winner of today is Sakitama.
Hey, Sakitama.
Nice. Congrats.
Hey, congrats. Well
Sakitama,
deserved.
congrats on being the third winner at Foo.
I'm
I
not
believe
seeing
they're here.
Sakitama here.
Will
I thought they were here.
email you
Yeah, I thought so too.
tonight.
Yeah, I see
Hey,
Sakitama in the chat here.
Your
Oh, I
spot.
see it.
Yeah, if you didn't win this week, you can win next week or week after. And
We'll be
so
back.
On, so on, so on.
I think we have. We're doing this. We're gonna keep doing Thursdays. The giveaways I think are going until the first week of January. So we got 1, 2, 3, three more chances to win. So you have 9 more chances to win technically.
Mhm.
This is our groups night. Sakitama.
Oh, nice.
Rigged.
That's crazy.
At this point, I'm gonna need to pay for mine.
I am not
Sheesh.
getting.
What are you gonna ask for, Malik, when you win?
Ask for what? Oh, what to get done?
Oh, he
Yeah.
doesn't know. Yeah.
Pukshin Zombie ongoing campaign. Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh,
The
that's
full
cool.
group.
Gonna have the whole art piece.
Are any of you a 40-pound
Congrats,
halfling?
y'all. Damn.
Group photo. Just Photoshop them together. Probably Barb. A barbarian.
Always
I
a
think
good choice.
the last barbarian that I
Nice.
played was a barbarian. It was a gothed out hill dwarf barbarian. Did multi-class bard.
Yeah.
It was just cause he just thought himself to be a bard, but he's just still a normal ass barbarian. All with gnome
I
bodies.
drew a
Did he
drawing
have-
for that
was he-
one too.
Oh, it's a gnome. I thought he was a dwarf.
No, he was a dwarf. He was a dwarf. Yeah. He is
Okay.
gothy
Was he
dwarf.
like the spike dwarf barbarian variant?
No,
You know what I'm
Frank-
talking about?
Frank played that though. That's the what is it? An axe idiot dwarf is what the translation
Battle
is.
Rager. Battle Rager.
Yeah, the battle rager. But
Yeah,
there was
Battle
like
Rager.
the armor that you get
Right.
for being a battle rager. The translation for it means axe
Spikes-
idiot or
spikes
something
armor.
like that. Yeah. He's gonna be so
Yeah.
dumb, become smart.
Hey, Theorex is the best. The best.
Theorex.
let's see.
There
Didn't
we
you
go.
throw yourself at a wall to like? Didn't you throw yourself at a wall and like activate the spikes on it to like attach yourself to it?
Yeah.
I remember that. It's really funny.
Hey, they're useful. Yeah.
Hey,
What was your dwarf's name, Andrew? Was Dugan, right?
Dugan, yeah. Dugan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Oh, so gotta mention. So D20 y'all already got your surveys. Battle Barge, the same thing. If you're on Battle Barge, check your order. There's a link on there that has a survey. There was an issue with it. If you couldn't fill it out before, it should be editable now. And Gakukan, you have the same. Dugenhauser, was he a doctor? That'd be great.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Gakukan, same for the surveys. Mostly like game interests and stuff like that. I think we're still going. Ooh, we still got to do the laser tag thing. We just got some quotes on those. So we're either going to do like 2v2s or a 1v1 like quick draw. Because the space. We were looking at like the space for like the ice rink and then putting the floor down and then doing like a 2v2 competition for that. Which should be fun. and then a DJ. What do you guys? So like, who here's going on GakuCon? Let me get some hands in the chat. GakuCon. I am me.
Do I count? No.
Yeah, we all of us like.
Oh boy, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How many of you are willing to do some kind of like cyber rave, cyberpunk cosplay / party thing, or is that too much party-esque thing, and we'd rather just keep it chill? As long as I'm under a bridge.
as I'm under a bridge.
Cyber goth.
Oh man,
You could do a cyber squat. Is that?
You can cosplay as the cyber bridge.
How do you? It's a drawbridge. That's what it is.
I don't know. I'll be the bridge.
That sounds.
I knew
Nice.
Dixon would rise to the occasion.
Yeah. Okay, good. So we're still steam ahead. We're still pretty far out from locking it in, but as long as we're heading in the right direction, right, we're gonna do whatever's fun there. So we do a cyber bard
Yeah.
party, and then after that, if we can figure it out, I do want to see if we can get
do it in
like
the ice rink.
no, that one would just go on in like one of the lounges or the
Yeah.
party venues.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and then we'll mix it up. We either get like a DJ to play some cyber music, get the laser tag things for like the target shooting. We'll set some fun stuff up there.
Yeah.
So open to ideas. If anyone has some cyber themed activities aside from music and all that stuff, because we're gonna have that covered.
I think it's just going to devolve into 2000s music and nerd remixes.
Is 2000s music
That's
cyber
it.
now?
That's what's going to devolve into.
Cyber.
It doesn't matter if
yeah.
that's
No.
what
Cyber nostalgia.
The
Like, you
Y2K.
put on, like,
Oh, man.
I'm a Barbie
We're
girl.
gonna give everyone the
electronica remix,
Y2K
and-
players.
The
Yeah.
Y2K.
Hey, that's good though.
All synthwave. Yeah, you can come in your best synth gear. Synthwave is cybery, right? It's just more like an optimistic version of it. It's like a cyberpunk vacation, or not even cyberpunk, cyber rave vacation.
And by definition, it's not cyberpunk since everything in cyberpunk is miserable.
It's synth,
Oh.
yeah, synth
Oh
something.
no! Well, I mean, someone's happy in Cyberpunk, not the main character.
I guess that's
Somebody's
true.
happy.
That's true. Yeah, like the corpo
True.
dudes that are like all over the place in Night City are probably happy, more or less, right?
Man, like those dudes that are laid out, plugged in, happy as fuck.
Ultra rich.
They're having a great time. Every time I walk by them, they're just like, woo.
I got to give that game another playthrough.
Happy land.
Yeah. Well, cool. I think we got our giveaways in. Chatted about that. All the surveys. Make sure to check your email. Laser tag, Cyberpunk. What else do we have coming up for this? Oh, we actually had a promo with Extra Emily.
Marcel, you want to do the? Oh yeah. Talk about that. Yeah, cool.
Oh no, what were we gonna get
Good.
from Marcel?
Oh,
No, just to do
so-
the regular PSA announcement.
oh no, I only have one window.
There's the
Hold
one
on.
window.
No.
Here, we could just drop this. We also have a little snapshot page. I'm just gonna drop it in the chats. Drop it in the chat.
All right, so this stream was sponsored by Event.Cruises. We have 3 events in 2025. GakuCon, August 17th. D20, that's unloading, April 14th. Battle Bard, October 5th. Please show up to one of those 3. If you don't, I'll shave my head.
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend.
Bring a friend. Bring 3 friends, because then the cabins
Yeah.
are cheaper and you can split it.
That's true.
Cool.
Yeah, I do hate that.
All right, that's awesome.
So no one kills us. Is that is the down thing that sucks about if you go solo on the cruise, RCCL, not just RCCL, all cruises basically charge you the double rate even if you're solo. I get why they do it, but it still sucks that we have to explain that because yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, D20 cruise. Nice. Yeah. Oh, and this other channel page. We set up a little explore page. There you go. Well, cool. So I think we hit all of our bullet points then. I think we have Extra Emily promo that we did 2 days ago. It was on her live stream. There should be one every week, but we don't even know the dates. We'll see if we can get those. Just to see if we get some shout outs in there. Anyone that's bored and wants to go hang out. Have Frank hook up new age games to old a CRT monitor would be pretty fun just to bring on there. You know, it would suck. Trying to do the old LAN or legacy stuff would be a fortune to get it on the boat. Just for a comparison, that's not so bad.
Oh wait.
Yeah, just the weight, right? The weight and the capacity for less than truckload shipping and all that, or even truckload shipping.
Yeah.
But this is a fun thing that we learned. We were trying to get on. Last story before we go, we were trying to get on the Killer Queen arcade system.
Killer Bee,
Killer Bee,
Queen Bee.
Killer
Yeah.
Queen, something like
Killer
that.
V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was talking with RCCL and I was like, hey, we want to bring on this arcade machine. I sent them the dimensions. They're like, nope, it's too big to fit in the corridors because they bring it up through the ship and they walk it through where everyone else goes. And I'm like, okay, well, what's my options here? It's like, okay, well, when we're in port, we can crane it in. And I was already like, it sounds too rich for my blood. But I asked them because I had to know. So for us to get a single arcade machine onto the ship and then down into the conference center would be like $60,000. So if you ever wonder why we don't have arcade
Nice.
machines there,
At
that's
that point,
why.
we could just buy a crane.
Yeah, we go, or we could just disassemble the machine. I think that's actually what we tried to do with the devs. We reached out to the game developers and they said,
Yeah, they said no, you can't.
yeah,
you can't
they didn't want
assemble it.
anyone disassembling their arcade system, even though it's like you have like a what is it, an Arduino, like in there running the thing with board. We could have just assembled it.
It's probably max $200 worth of electronics in that thing, and they're treating it like it was El Dorado.
Maybe that's what we should do. 60 pins, you can buy the whole cabinet for sure, right? That's a crazy thing. So
But the cabinet's probably $5,000 for the cabinet at
Yeah,
most.
you
Like
think
there's no way.
600 times?
Yeah, 600 times.
So that's fun. So that's our reason why. We'll see if we can like figure out the construction ability. But that was our one attempt at Killer Queen or Killer Bee. It's gotta be Killer Queen, right? Let's
Yeah.
see, Killer Queen.
It's
It's
something
Killer
Queen.
Queen.
I guess it might be Killer Queen.
It's Killer Queen. Yeah.
I'll just drop this. in
I
here.
played Killer Queen at a bar with strangers, and that was pretty cool. But like, there's no reason for me to be so stingy with it.
Yeah, I don't know why they let us take it apart. Killer Queen. And I think the other problem was this. The arcade console itself, or the cabinet, it's pretty big. Yeah, it's not like a normal size.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive because it's for like 4 players, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's like how big it
Yeah,
is.
like
Ninja
for
Turtles arcade.
It's for 8, I believe, or 10. I don't know
10?
which one it is.
Oh yeah,
I
because
don't know. Maybe they're just worried about
It-
people breaking it.
it's
To be
for-
fair,
Yeah. Still, give me my killer. Well, the funny thing is,
then you just
they
run the deposit.
yeah they released it like a year later for the Nintendo Switch, like Killer Queen Black, I think it was called. So
Yeah.
we could have ran that anyways,
Mhm.
like that. Yeah. Well, anyways, that's the end of that story time.
Not the
60K.
same, though.
We're probably not doing that for a minute until we build our own cabinets at that point. Bring them on board.
Yeah.
So
By
it's
the way, cabinets are on sale for 15K right now.
15K.
15K.
So everyone go buy one and bring it to Gakukan.
Oh my god. It's 10 players, by the way.
Oh, it is max
Crazy.
players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes sense why it's so big then. Yeah.
BYOA, bring your own arcade. Fish.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheap. There we go. All right. Hey, Strixline, what up? October 5th, close to your B-Day. Yep, yes it is. Bradley's. Got those in chat. Well, cool. Thanks everyone for showing up. We're going to go do the next part of our evening, which is going to be planning the fun stuff for y'all. Feel free to stick around and chat and drop some cool ideas because we will be meeting and lurking and watching. So we're always down for that. But yeah, thanks for everyone for showing up, and we'll see you next week, hopefully. Get some more winners, get some more stories.